What's up guys, it's USA Specialist, and now that January has come and gone, let's talk about everything you may have missed about the future of Battlefield, Season 7, and 2042's longest season to date. Right off the bat, let's talk Season 6. Now, Dark Creations was already set to be Battlefield 2042's longest season to date. However, around January 10th, DICE confirmed they would extend the season even further until February 20th, with Season 7 starting in March. This information came officially from DICE via a new roadmap, but left some information vague. With this announcement, DICE has added 3 more weeks to the Battle Pass and will be rotating game modes like they do week after week. Now, to fill the gap after February 20th, the Archangel Directive will be making a return across 2 new maps, Discarded and Breakaway, and will feature all new rewards. This limited time mode will only stick around until March 5th, so jump in and get some free cosmetics as we await Season 7. Another event worth mentioning is this year's Chinese New Year's event titled the Year of the Dragon, which debuted yesterday, February 6th. Year of the Dragon will be similar to prior events, however, across the 2 weeks, existing players will be offered both Rush Chaos XL as well as Breakthrough Chaos. Meanwhile, players under the rank of 15 will get their own game modes titled Discover Conquest and Discover Breakthrough. Either way, all players will be earning ribbons to earn cosmetics, some of which have already been revealed. The Super 500 Harmonic Balance weapon skin and the Curious Spirit weapon charm will be featured as earnable items, while a bundle including both a PBX and Dozer cosmetic have been added to the store. Jumping over to Season 7, and we've got a few items of note. While Season 7 has yet to get a name, DICE has confirmed the next season will start in March and feature 2 new maps, although there has been no details on vehicles, weapons, or the Battle Pass just yet. Every season since Season 4 has been debated as the final season, but we have yet to get any confirmation on that either. However, with Season 6 making 2042 one of the most played games worldwide on Steam, and the inclusion of 2 maps instead of just 1 next season, it appears Battlefield is trying to keep its momentum, or maybe going out with a bang. Tell me what you think in the comments below. As for those 2 maps, while neither have been named, we do have a good deal of information about one of them. The map which is featured in the roadmap was revealed with a high-res image which shows the environment will almost certainly be in Chile, and mentions a handful of references to prior games as well as Devils, which may be a codename for a new faction, or maybe a reference to the Archangel Squad, whose name is also hidden within the map's artwork. Now, moving past Season 7, and a big headline this month was the EA is now looking for a new VFX director for Ripple Effect. Ripple Effect being one of the original studios that created 2042 and spearheaded the creation of Portal under the leadership of Apex Legends Vince Zampella. The new job listing details the position as a senior 3D artist to help us create the most realistic and exciting destruction effects in the industry. Now, many people in the community took this to mean the EA is looking for a new VFX director for Ripple Effect's Battlefield project. However, after years of creative agency experience, I personally think that such a big director position will most likely work on multiple projects across the entire studio, sort of like a creative director or marketing director does within an advertising agency. So whoever ends up getting this position will most likely be a huge influence on not just Battlefield, but Ripple Effect's entire portfolio. EA's Q3 earnings call went live at 5 p.m. Eastern and covered the company's accomplishments throughout fiscal year 24. As always, CEO Andrew Wilson led the call and during his time spoke about the Battlefield franchise, as well as other related topics. Across these highlighted comments, Wilson touches on 3 big points. First off, Andrew Wilson mentions that Battlefield 2042 saw a 17% rise in player count and a 37% rise in player engagement year over year. And because of that, the team will be doubling down and delivering more content in Season 7, including multiple maps, weekly missions, and much more. Second, Wilson then went on to say that the company is making investments into the future of the Battlefield franchise, including multiple world-class studios who are working with the cutting-edge Frostbite game engine in order to deliver a quote-unquote expansive community-focused Battlefield universe for the fans. Third and finally, EA CFO Stuart Canfield said that they're targeting quote-unquote iconic new releases like Battlefield in fiscal year 25, which has been taken to mean that the company is looking to deliver the next Battlefield no earlier than April of next year, but most likely during the holiday season of 2025. It's clear they want to position Battlefield as a global superpower, and they are going to try everything in their power to keep this franchise alive, no matter what. A cross-platform, technologically advanced Battlefield universe is what appears to be in the works, and though we don't have any info on it just yet, keep this in mind as we look forward. Finally, the last thing worth mentioning is that Battlefield 2042 did receive 2 different patches, both Hotfix 6.2.1 as well as Update 6.3. Hotfix 6.2.1 mostly fixed visual bugs as well as menu issues and corrected the spawn algorithm for AI on the map Breakaway. Update 6.3 was a little more significant, with a couple dozen fixes as well as some interesting changes like adding air radar to the Wildcat, reworking the Nightbird's hitbox, and once again nerfing Irish as his sentries will no longer stop smoke grenades. Across the board, fans seem to have a poor response to the Update 6.3 patch notes, with many players calling it pathetic or lackluster. Overall, this late in the season, and it feels like the devs are just trying to keep things steady and not make any game-changing alterations, at least not until Season 7. But guys, drop your comments below and tell me what you hope to see with these Season 7 maps. For everything else Battlefield, stay tuned and subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching.